like Popeye. Money changing colors like tie-dye. I'm just trying to get it, I ain't trying to die. She got a big ol' on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Hold them bands down.
Hi guys, I'm finally back to doing hair tutorials. I'm back and I'm better than ever. So jumping right into the video, I'm taking my foundation powder and I'm just putting that all around my hairline. I usually put the foundation powder onto my lace frontals, but for this one, just going to be a little bit different because we are doing a bang, so we don't really have to make it so that it's too blended in because you're not really going to see any parts, but we want to make sure that the hairline is really blended in because that is where we are parting for our bang. So right here, I'm just putting on my wig. I do make wigs with elastic bands. If you guys want to see how I do that, I do have tutorials on those on my channel, so I will link those down below. But now that my wigs is on, I'm just going to clip back the hairs because we don't want to have any baby hairs get in the way of us putting down our frontal. So this time I'm going to be putting on my frontal a little bit different. I'm just going to be using the Got to Be Glued in the yellow version, and some people like to say that this is too white for them or leaves a white residue. All you have to do with that is just make sure that you are rubbing it into your skin or your hairline, and the white particles will basically blend right in and turn clear. So next I'm going to move on to blow drying, and I don't know what happened right here, but my wig just fell right off, but it's all good because we don't need it right now. So I was cracking up, y'all, but all I'm doing is just blow drying my hairline for about 10 seconds. You guys know I am infamous for my seconds when it comes to blow drying these hairline with Got to Be. So instead of using a Got to Be spray, I decided to try something new. I definitely saw Tia Monet do this in one of her videos like a year ago, and I decided to try it out just to, you know, keep my different, you know, things going and just trying new things and trying new techniques. Would I say I would probably do this more often? Not really. I felt like the Got to Be spray held it a little bit tighter than the spritz, but I mean they're both cool. It's no really worries. If you want to use the spritz over the Got to Be spray, you can do that too, but they're both pretty much the same as far as the hold. So all I'm doing is just applying my frontal, the same thing per usual. And one thing I want to say about this frontal is, oh, by the way, this hair is from Tinashe. I don't know if it's pronounced Tinashe or Tinashe or Tinashe. I will put everything in the description box of what exactly it is, but one thing that I do love about this hair is this frontal. Y'all will see when I part the hair, everything just looks so silky and realistic and just so absolutely flawless. But one thing that really did stand out to me with this hair was the frontal. So I'm just applying the frontal all over per usual, and I'm just taking some makeup remover wipes and making sure that I'm wiping on any excess glue that I have on my forehead. Right here, I'm just being nosy. I think I was just looking at the TV or something, or talking to my friends. I don't know what I was doing. But I'm just taking out my clips, and then I'm going to move on to parting the bang. So I wanted to make sure that I had a pretty thin or fine bang. I hate super thick bangs. That's just not my preference, but you know, to each his own. I just like a thin bang. But I wanted to show you guys what the hair looked like before I cut it. You guys can definitely just leave this hair as is. This hair is gorgeous. Now these curls did not come like this with the hair. I did wand curl them off camera and just brush them through. But like I said, you guys, if you don't want to cut bangs with this hair, you are more than welcome. Just keep it as it is because it is gorgeous hair. Absolutely stunning. But I wanted to try something new, so I decided to make bangs because this frontal, y'all, do y'all see this? This frontal is a bomb. Y wigs, you guys know I love me Y wigs frontals, but with this frontal, it just caught my eye. I didn't have to do anything to it. I didn't pluck it. All I did was bleach it. But it came strictly like this. I did not do any customization to this frontal. So yeah, I will leave all the links that I use in the description box as usual. But I'm just parting out my bang just to see what kind of bang I wanted. And I wanted more of like a Selena bang. Selena's bang wasn't too thick. It wasn't too thin either. It was like the in-between. So I pretty much made it like a Selena type of bang. So I'm just going to be going ahead and cutting my bang. I like more of like a longer bang when it comes to my bang. I haven't worn a bang in so long, you guys. It's been like literally like 5 or 6 years, but I decided to try something new for a change. So I'm just going ahead and cutting my bang to my length, and that's just what I'm doing right here. And then once I have my bang cut to the length that I like it, I'm just going to go ahead and just run my flat iron through it about once or twice, just to make sure that it is nice and flat and nice and blunt at the same time. So now I'm just going to take my cheese silk infusion kind of serum. I like to put this in my hair. I just think it just makes the hair so nice and shiny, and it just makes it really silky when it comes to like flat ironing it or using any type of hot tools. It doesn't really dry the hair out. It just makes it more silky and a lot more smooth and soft. So I'm just putting that wherever I'm putting my ponytail, and then I'm just going to be slicking back my ponytail with some Sebastian shaper spray, and I also use the Got2b shaper spray in that as well. So I'm just forming a ponytail and then just putting a ponytail in. And then once I have my ponytail all set, I'm just going to be taking a little piece from the ponytail that I already have, spraying some spritz on it, and I'm just going to be wrapping that all around just to cover up and camouflage the ponytail holder. I just really like this look. You guys don't have to do this. You can just leave the ponytail as is, but I just really like it more like this. Then I'm just going to be taking my wand curler again and just freshening up any loose curls or anything. I don't really leave it on the curler for too long, probably about for like 10 seconds. Actually, it's pretty long, maybe for like 5 seconds, but I don't want it to be too uniform of the curls, but I just want a little bit of definition. It more or less just goes right back to how the curls were before I made it into a wig. And that pretty much is it, guys. I'm just going to be playing around with the hair. I also end up putting the ponytail into a bun just so you guys can see just 2 styles you could do with this hairstyle. I literally love this hairstyle. At first, I wasn't really impressed by it. I just felt like it looked okay on me. But my friends and my boyfriend and everyone was like, dude, this is probably your best style I have seen you do. And I think it's growing on me. I like myself with bangs. I haven't worn bangs, like I said, in so long, guys. But I brought them back and it just looks super cute and so good. And I think this hairstyle It's super perfect for spring and summertime. I definitely recommend people to do this hairstyle on those seasons because it is just so effortless and just so simple and cute. So if you guys love it, as always, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys are loving videos like this, and I'm so glad to be back. Also, thank you guys so much for my last video and all the support and prayers and everything when it comes to my grandmother. Thank you so much for the pretty much the approval of you guys loving my boyfriend just as much as I do. And I hope to see you guys in my next video because we are back and I am back on YouTube and I am ready to keep grinding and give you guys some fierceness. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and bye guys.